FA Cup Final day, one of the great days in the calendar, an occasion watched by pretty much every country in the world. It's our privilege to be here. Alan Smith.
Yeah, special occasion, Martin. I've got a little shiver down my spine just being here up on the gantry. Can't wait.
Chelsea playing today on the back of a very good home victory in their last match against Southampton.
Yeah, it was quite close, that 2-1 victory, but they just edged through and probably do the same here.
Martin Atkinson is the referee. We've got 3 changes for Chelsea in this team. Thibaut Courtois starts in goal. Gary Cahill starts with John Terry as the centre-backs. Eden Hazard starts with Pedro in the wide positions. Falcao is the sole striker today. Got the Everton lineup for you. Tim Howard starts in goal. Seamus Coleman starts with Leighton Baines as the fullbacks. Ross Barkley starts, he was man of the match in the last game. Romelu Lukaku is the sole striker today. Nemanja Matic. And shoots! Very good stop here. He scored! Opened the scoring, 1-0 here. McCarthy. Barry. Well, now they've won the ball back in the middle of the park by intercepting that pass. They've opened them up here. Well, hit hard, but straight at the goalkeeper. To Barry. Lukaku. Gonna cross it. Well, it didn't quite cause the problems that it looked as though it would, that cross. And now the defending team can play their way out of trouble. Here's the cross. Oscar tries the volley. Right down the slot for the goalkeeper. Coleman. Barry. It goes out wide again. Deulofeu! They are still 1 down, but it shouldn't be the case.
No, really, the keeper was exposed, and he was helped an awful lot by the lad who's missed that shot.
Ivanovic. Ivanovic. Pedro. Falcao. And the referee does blow. The flag was up from the assistant. Cesc Fabregas. Morales gives away the free kick. Clearly a booking. Out comes the yellow card.
Well, he reached straight for his pocket. He didn't really think about it, but I think that's the good call.
Back to Fabregas. Played into the middle. Cleared it well. Barry. James McCarthy. So Chelsea are leading. Half-time is shortly upon us, but there's nothing definitive about what we've seen so far. Back it goes to Tim Howard in goal. James McCarthy, 2 minutes left, that's added time. Ross Barkley. Mirallas. That's not a good cross at all, and easy to defend. Falcao. It is the FA Cup final, I don't really need to remind you. Well, it was an engrossing first 45 minutes. Second 45 coming up in the FA Cup final.
Yeah, it did go like a flash, that first half, and I don't think the second half will be too much different.
And the cross is in. Goes for it with a fist. Coleman. Here's McCarthy. The man of the first half, Oscar.
Well, he played really well, didn't he? And he got himself a goal to put his team ahead. He'll be pleased with that first 45 minutes.
Nemanja Matic. And the goalkeeper can just saunter out and pick that up. Well, he saw the guy could switch the play to and came up with the pass as well. Excellent. Well, here comes the substitution now. And in goes the cross. Everton look like the team in charge, but that's not being reflected on the scoreline.
No, it hasn't. I think the explanation for that is the fact that the forwards have not been sharp enough today.
It'll be a throw.
Substitution on the field.
Chelsea ready to bring on a substitute. And it's come to John Terry. No danger at all for the goalkeeper here or for the defending team, and they will play from the goalkeeper now. He's got a cross to make that interception. He saw it coming. It's been a very good game, and the substitutes might be able to make it even better. We're going to get a change. Decided to play it back to Tim Howard. Tom Cleverley. Cross comes in now. He can hit it here. Well, it was effort at goal, but not a very good one.
A substitution. Going on the field is number 14, Stephen Naismith.
Cesc Fabregas. Oscar. Mirallas. Everton on the attack. Going to cross it. Well, he's got his fist to it. Lukaku! Well, he's had a go.
Well, if you don't buy a ticket, as they say, and fair play to him for having a crack.
Jagielka. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Diego Costa! Super goal!
Goal from Diego Costa, and the way he's hit that, it's just flown into the top right-hand corner.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. That's a foul, it's a free kick.
Substitution in progress. Going on now is...
There's some movement in the dugout. We're going to get a change here. Now, we've only got 4 minutes remaining in the match. It is Chelsea's match for the taking, and they would deserve a win, but they can't afford any lapses in these late stages of the game. Going for goal! Diego Costa! He got back somehow to clear it off the line.
Well, he'll get a pat on the back from his manager after that, that's for certain.
And he could get away here. Left the defenders. Deulofeu! Well, he won't be watching the playback of this game, will he? Because that is, well, horrendous.
He's going to get some stick for that. Even more if they end up losing this match.
Such a historic competition, and their name is now on the list of winners of the FA Cup.
Well, nobody can take this away from those players. It's a special competition, and believe me, it's a special feeling once that final whistle goes and you realise you're the winners.
The better side have won on this final day here.
Well, they came into the competition as one of the favourites, and they bore that burden well, if you can call it a burden.
So up they step for the souvenirs. Small trinkets really, but they mean so much.
Well, there's only so many trophies on offer during the course of the season, and that's why it does mean so much for any footballer to be in this position, to be on that podium. Wonderful stuff.
It's such a fantastic feeling to win any football match, but to win one when there's major silverware at stake almost defies description.
I think they'd be delighted as well, Martin. In fact, they played well over the course of the final, that 90 minutes when they really did have to show what they'd got. They responded to the challenge, and that makes it all the more satisfying.
Well, it's quite a scene here. And suddenly, having looked tired towards the end of the game, they found remarkable energy.
Yeah, they'll keep going all night now, I'm sure of that. The adrenaline will be pumping.
Great team, great result. And shoots! Very good stop here. He scored!